In a charming, serene town nestled among rolling hills, Emily had always been the go-to friend for relationship advice. Her friends turned to her for insights, guidance, and a listening ear whenever they faced challenges in their love lives. Emily had a knack for offering thoughtful advice and had helped numerous friends navigate the complexities of relationships. However, when it came to her own love life, she had recently hit a rocky patch. Emily's relationship with Daniel, a thoughtful and caring man, had once been a source of joy and contentment. They had met in college and had shared many wonderful years together. Yet, as time passed, their connection seemed to wane. Emily noticed herself feeling increasingly distant from Daniel, and her once loving bond had turned into a source of frustration and confusion. One evening, Emily decided to share her troubles with her closest friends, Sarah and Mark. They gathered in her cozy living room, sipping wine and discussing the recent challenges in her relationship. Sarah, a pragmatic and supportive friend, suggested seeking couples counseling. Mark, an adventurous soul, urged her to embark on a romantic getaway to rekindle their connection. Emily's heart ached with uncertainty, and she felt torn between the advice of her well-meaning friends. She pondered their words for weeks, considering counseling and planning a vacation, but nothing felt quite right. Then, a chance encounter changed everything. While reading a travel magazine, Emily stumbled upon a feature article about the town of Serenity Springs, famous for a couple who had been together for decades and had a relationship shrouded in mystery. The article hinted at an unconventional approach to love and hinted that the couple's secret lay in an unspoken pact of privacy. Intrigued, Emily decided to visit Serenity Springs. She wanted to learn more about the couple and perhaps gain insight into their enduring love, hoping it might offer a solution to her own relationship woes. Upon arriving in Serenity Springs, Emily felt an air of tranquility like no other. The town seemed frozen in time, and the sight of Ella and Liam, the enigmatic couple of the town, filled her with awe. She sought them out and was welcomed into their world. Emily spent weeks observing Ella and Liam from a respectful distance, marveling at the depth of their connection. The couple moved gracefully, communicated without words, and held each other's gazes with profound understanding. She couldn't help but admire their silent, yet powerful bond. One day, Ella invited Emily to sit with her by the serene lake, and that's when Emily asked the question that had been burning inside her. Ella, with a warm smile, shared her wisdom about the unspoken pact of love. In the following weeks, as Emily witnessed their love firsthand, she had a profound revelation. The unspoken pact wasn't about hiding problems or avoiding communication. It was about building a private, sacred space within the relationship, a space of trust and intimacy, away from external influences and judgments. Emily left Serenity Springs with a new perspective. She returned to her town with a newfound understanding of the value of keeping certain aspects of a relationship private. She realized that by seeking external advice, she had unintentionally invited judgment and confusion into her relationship with Daniel. Rather than pursuing counseling or a romantic getaway, Emily decided to focus on building that intimate space with Daniel. She opened up to him in a new way, shared her feelings, and encouraged him to do the same. Their relationship began to transform as they learned to trust and communicate more openly with each other. In a surprising twist, Emily discovered that the unspoken pact wasn't about silence, it was about the power of creating a sanctuary for love within the relationship itself. As her bond with Daniel deepened, they realized that their love had the potential to flourish when nurtured away from external influences. The story offers an insightful and realistic exploration of the challenges and lessons within relationships. It emphasizes the importance of maintaining a private, intimate space within a relationship and how seeking external advice can sometimes hinder rather than help. Emily's personal transformation and newfound understanding leave a lasting impression on us, highlighting the significance of fostering trust and open communication within a relationship. Here are 4 key lessons we can take away from the story. 1. Maintaining a private sanctuary in relationships. Create a sacred space within your relationship where trust, intimacy, and open communication can thrive away from external influences. Consider a couple, Sarah and Alex, who are navigating a challenging period in their relationship. Instead of immediately seeking advice from friends or family, they decide to have a quiet weekend retreat together. During this time, they engage in honest conversations, express their feelings, and rediscover the joy they share. By intentionally creating a private space for reflection and communication, they strengthen their bond without external interference. 2. The power of introspection and self-reflection. Embrace introspection and self-awareness to understand your own needs, fears, and desires within a relationship. Imagine John, who often finds himself frustrated in his relationship with Maria. Instead of venting his frustrations to friends, John starts journaling about his emotions. Through this process, he uncovers patterns in his behavior and realizes that some of his frustrations stem from unresolved issues from his past. By taking the time for self-reflection, John gains a deeper understanding of himself, allowing him to approach his relationship with greater clarity and emotional intelligence. 3. Balancing external advice with personal growth. While seeking advice is valuable, balance it with personal growth and internal communication within the relationship. Take Jessica, who is facing a dilemma in her relationship with David. Instead of immediately turning to friends for advice, she decides to attend a personal development workshop. Through the workshop, she gains insights into her own communication style and learns effective ways to express her needs to David. By combining external advice with personal growth, Jessica strengthens her ability to contribute positively to the dynamics of her relationship. 4. Cultivating trust and open communication. Prioritize trust and open communication within your relationship to foster a deep connection and navigate challenges together. Consider Mark and Lisa, a couple facing a significant life decision. Instead of keeping their concerns to themselves, they decide to have an open and honest conversation. Mark shares his aspirations and fears, and Lisa reciprocates with her own thoughts. Through this dialogue, they cultivate a foundation of trust, allowing them to make the decision as a united front. By consistently practicing open communication, they strengthen their bond and build a relationship based on mutual understanding and support. In each of these examples, the key lessons involve intentional actions and a focus on internal dynamics within the relationship. Creating a private sanctuary, embracing introspection, balancing external advice with personal growth and practicing an open communication can contribute to healthier, more fulfilling connections with our partners. Nothing could make us feel better if this video makes you feel a bit happier. This the channel of Wisdom Hive. Please hit the subscribe button below and share with your loved ones if you would like to continue this wisdom journey with us. Invest yourself in wisdom. See you next time.